People didn't know we restarted. Dang it! This is supposed to be.
No, you
first
spoiled
take.
it. You literally spoiled
Oh
it.
I just
my
started
gosh.
recording.
Oh my god.
Well, we don't have to keep this
You just
part
started
in.
recording from me starting?
You guys suck at this.
No.
You guys suck at this just like Seth sucks at driving because he ran a red light last night. Anyways,
Get him, cops.
we're
get
talking
him.
about road trips today. I had a much better
I
intro to that
don't know if
before.
I want that on the internet.
That you ran
frankly.
a red light? Literally everybody in like human history has ran a red light before.
But like, don't say it.
I haven't.
That's probably
I'm
not
kidding.
true. I don't believe you.
I actually got a ticket
You're-
one time for doing that.
See, to be fair, if no one else was in the car, Seth wouldn't have known you ran a red light. So you probably ran a red light, Ethan. Like I think I've definitely.
I definitely did. Remember, I got the ticket for it, and you were like, "Haha, you bitch!" And then you beat the shit out of me, and I was like, "Dude, what the
Kick
fuck?"
his ass?
Yeah, I didn't expect it either, but he just did.
That reminds me, Seth.
Yeah?
We need to find calendar dates. We need to see our calendar schedules availability.
We need a pencil.
for what?
Should I talk to my assistant?
Yeah.
Fuck. We don't have a ticket yet. There's no way of knowing. You know, there's nothing. No ticket came.
Oh, you're beating him up. Okay.
You better.
I thought you were beating Ethan up. I was like,
we
why
can
am
do
I
that
not
again.
Why am I not invited to beat Ethan up? What the fuck?
We could do that again. It's almost like a weekly occurrence. Like beat up Ethan.
He just keeps running red
Yeah.
lights.
And it's going to be a daily occurrence when we drive to California, because that's why we're talking about road trips today.
Yay!
Whoa!
You guys turned into Mordecai and Ray. We all went, "Oh, what?"
Based on our location,
You've done this
California,
before. You've made this joke before. I'm pretty sure
It's
on the
my
podcast.
ongoing bit now. It's my new ongoing bit. Is that we're all regular show characters.
I'm
IRL.
pretty sure half of what you said on the podcast is just an ongoing bit you have.
So California is 7 states away from where we are located. So what's gonna be your
What?
favorite state to travel
That's
through?
actually wrong. That's entirely false.
What's gonna be your favorite state to travel through, boys?
My favorite state to travel through is going to be Hawaii.
Slovakia.
Slovakia.
Good answer.
That's a good one.
Good answer. Good answer.
Mine
Talking about killing myself.
I can't wait to drive through Detroit.
You excited for Detroit? What are you hoping to see
Yeah.
there, buddy?
I don't know what's in the great state of Detroit.
I think Lions.
Eminem.
Nothing. You can't have shit in Detroit, Seth. Come on, you silly.
I got
goose.
fucking God right there.
Dude.
That's messed up.
God.
Might have just found God.
What about you, Ethan? What's your favorite state to travel through?
My favorite state to travel through.
I don't like the way he's thinking.
Why is he actually thinking about this?
I feel like he expects like there's supposed to be like a thought bubble animated like kind of off to the
No,
side.
no,
of him.
literally, like he's leaving so much room for it.
Wait, he's flashbacking.
All right, we're making Ethan out of this
You
podcast.
can't reference anything.
No one does this. No one does this. When they have a thought
He's
bubble.
he's breaking the fourth wall over.
let me think real quick.
Let me think real quick. Now that's a good thought. That thing's making some good points.
That's what I say when I'm walking down Mill Avenue, which is 7 states away from me,
Yeah, not close to us at all, actually.
and I say that wow, that's a nice thought.
You always call me a thought.
Boo.
Boo.
Boo. No one calls them thoughts anymore, dude. If you unironically call women thoughts in the year 2024, you're probably a virgin. Let's be honest.
Good chance.
Boys!
Good chance.
Boys, if she breathes, she's
Yeah,
a
right.
thought. That's such a good one.
You're probably also an Andrew Tate fan.
Is
to
that
be
is
honest.
that like, dude? I want to see Andrew Tate actually say that. I'll smoke
He
it.
will, and then he'll get
Yeah,
a bunch of
he
people
got
to
a big
agree with him
cigar.
because he's got a weird ass
Bald ass head.
Fellas, if she breathes, I can't do Andrew Tate. His voice is actually really.
It's very weird.
Dude.
It's
he
really goofy.
He tweeted something the other day about like if you have sex, you're gay.
I've never
With a
had
woman.
sex with a woman before.
With a woman.
If you have sex in general, you're gay.
If you take off your clothes, you're gay. You like
Are
looking at your own penis.
Are you attracted to women? Well,
Or
women
did,
are
sorry.
attracted to men, so that's kind of gay.
I think that was like close to his logic.
Counterpoint, me and women got something in common. Wait, pop.
Maybe she's had another pee-pee in her.
That's-
that means
that's
your
why
pee-pee is touching skin that touched another pee-pee, so that's gay.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. But that's why I'm on lesbian TikTok. Me and lesbians have so much in common. Because we both like women. Yep.
Yeah, my dad's always said he's a lesbian at heart because he's into women. Okay. I mean, you could just, you don't have to go through that many hoops to, you just say you're into women.
Oh, what a classic Mr. is Harry.
I like that.
Another soft reset here, or?
We need soft reset. We're talking about lesbians now. This is a lesbian podcast.
You know what lesbian can do? It's completely legal for them to take road trips. Believe it or
lesbians,
not.
If you see us in California, get a picture with us.
Whether you agree or not, it doesn't matter.
You think they're only in California, Ethan?
No, I'm saying if we meet Eddie in California, let's get a picture. Nope.
I thought lesbians were a mythical creature of the mythical land, California.
Every lesbian couple we see, let's take a picture with them and be like...
You have to point and be like, I see one!
No. That's horrible. That's horrible.
Ethan, look, they're real! Look, it's true.
Not at all what I said.
Harry actually told me the other day he thought that California was just like an LGBT zoo. So this isn't surprising.
What?
You just go. It's like a safari.
Is that why they made us? Is that why there's a song "California Girls"? Like
California girls, we're kissing other girls. We are lesbians who have sex.
And then they like directly reference Ethan. They're like, we're real, Ethan, we're real.
They just stare at the camera. Please believe us.
We exist.
We should all get shirts that say "I believe in lesbians."
We're like Rise of the Guardians. We only survive if you believe in us, Ethan. Please.
I hate this.
Lesbians are my Santa Claus. As an atheist, lesbians are my Santa Claus. No, it makes sense. Don't think about it. Don't think about it too much. It makes sense.
Hold on, anyways, about this real quick.
They bring you gifts. Wait, let's find similarities between lesbians and Santa Claus now.
Well, they both like women because remember, Miss Claus is the thing. So.
And Santa Claus every December 25th, he takes a big road trip in the sky. Am I right, guys?
Well, it's not a road. There's no sky road.
Remember when people actually thought there was gonna be sky roads because of flying cars? Like, dude, bro, we got flying cars. We're just flying.
No. There's no way flying cars will ever fucking exist.
No, there's definitely gonna be.
Guys, you watch too much Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Like
their best episode yet.
They can't. There's no way they can be legal. People can barely drive on the main road. Like take Seth, he runs red lights, for instance. Okay, like if you
all do. I thought was the hypothetical
there's hundreds of thousands of car crashes every day.
Right.
If there's flying car crash, your house is 2 million times more at risk of just having a fucking car land on the roof. Like that is fucking.
You live for the fucking danger. Another counterpoint. We're already getting to the point of self-driving cars. So if we have self-driving flying cars, isn't that like the ultimate solution to that problem?
I don't know. I mean, also Boeing can barely have a workable plane right now. So and we've had planes for 200 years.
Well, I don't know about that one.
No. There were planes in the Civil War.
I mean,
all those bombs they didn't fly over.
I mean, the Winnipeg Jets can barely win a playoff round, so clearly we haven't gotten very far.
Yeah, buddy, you're gonna win a peg.
Like there's still flying planes into buildings like less than 20 years.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I was gonna try and work at a 9/11 joke too, but that's fine. Anyways, now we're gonna
horrible.
Now that we've made our 9/11 joke, we have to talk about road trips now. Because we're taking a road trip to New York.
We're going to New York now. Shit, I'll get tickets.
So we're going to California.
They won't let us fly, Ethan. Don't bother.
Not anymore. They won't.
I want to be Spider-Man.
I wonder if I text Seth about pipe bombs while he's on airport Wi-Fi.
Oh my god!
So context for that, when I went up to Oregon to help Eddie move back from college. I was in the middle of the fucking airport, just put on Wi-Fi, and Eddie Eddie just texts out over. I'm like, did you bring your pipe bombs on the flight with you? Did you remember them, sweetie? I'm like, dude.
Oh my gosh, that's awful.
Yeah. And he
Dab
didn't,
me
so
up.
he really let me down. To be
I really
honest.
dropped the bag on that one.
Dab me up, Eddie. Give me.
I really dropped the bomb on that one.
Don't dap him up. Don't you fucking dap him up.
We got it.
Yeah.
We haven't dapped each other up in a podcast in a while.
It's been a bit.
I remember when Harry punched his camera once. That's still my favorite glass liquor moment. When we started just play fighting in the middle of Ethan's story. That's an all-time moment. But you know what else is an all-time moment? Road trips. Everybody, I want to hear about your favorite road trip memories.
It's not
Dear
a glass
God, please.
It's not a Glass Liquors podcast if we don't get sidetracked 7 fucking times.
We're 10 minutes in.
We really
barely
find
touched
our
everything.
grounding in the topic we do once we're at the end of it.
Oh
Once
yeah,
we have all
100%.
the ideas actually out
Ethan,
there.
I remember-
I heard you had a good podcast, or not podcast, road trip.
Yeah, I do have a
story.
good podcast story. So one time Harry punched his camera and I was telling my story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a good road trip story. So one time I was like on a road trip with.
Sorry, I thought he was literally just gonna say, "Yeah, I have a road trip story," and like sit there for a minute. Go on. Go.
You gave me the ammunition for the bit. Anyways, on the way home from my California trip this year, I was driving with my older sister and brother. And for reference, a couple years ago, I went on a road trip with Harry over to California. We went to Six Flags. On the ride, Six Flags, there is the ride Riddler's Revenge. And me and Harry, we got to the front of the line right as it broke down. And me and Tate Face over here sat at Riddler's Revenge for an hour and a half listening to the same looping song over and over and over again.
You just stayed there?
We stayed there because we were wanting to be the first people on it
It was
because we
an
were so
hour
excited.
and a half, right? It was like it was half an hour, I thought.
At most, it was an hour and a half. It could not have been less than like 45 minutes. We were there for a while, but yeah,
Yes, yes, Eddie.
but we stayed at that. We stayed there for so long, and the song kept repeating. It was the same looping song, and you know, it really got to a point where it was just unbearable to listen to the same song. So I started singing over it, humming over it, beatboxing over it. Harry was just playing Clash of Clans. He was a freaking iPad kid. He didn't give 2 shits about what was happening. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever. Eventually we left because we were like, okay, this isn't working out. But that song was ingrained into my memory. So when I'm driving home with my siblings, my older sister is kind of on aux. So they play the song called Ecuador. And if you listen to Ecuador, it's the exact same song as Riddler's Revenge, right? So I was in the car, I started tweaking, I'm like, get it out of my fucking head. And my sister's like, dude, what the hell is your problem? Like, what's the deal? I go, I want you to listen to Riddler's Revenge. Because I had the YouTube video of it because I listened to it on loop. Just so I could, like, prove. So I played Riddler's Revenge for them. They're like, oh, okay, this isn't even the same song. But then in the song Riddler's Revenge, they go, Ecuador. So it literally, like poetry.
We're gonna get DMCA. Oh yeah.
It's over.
You make me want to cry. Keep in mind, it was this song for 45 minutes to an hour.
It's kind of hype, actually.
It was like
That
being
it-
in purgatory.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it could be worse, but it's still pretty shitty.
That's fair.
And especially with like their like loading station for the roller coaster, they just have like a bunch of like question mark like light shows kind of going around. So it's just like you just like got high. I imagine this is what being high is like. You just hear like the club music and you just have like the question marks just floating
Seth,
around you.
true?
Yeah,
Is it
dude.
true?
Why
can't
go to a
say
club when you
shit.
can go to when you can go to
Riddler's Revenge, and you're like, no, thank you. I won't get on the coaster. I'd like to just stay in the station, please.
just pop them all and go to Riddler's Revenge.
Yeah.
That's a standing
Just,
coaster.
it's
It's a
just,
fun one.
it's just like you just like see a bunch of people dancing inside, like outside the line. And you're just like, what the fuck is going on here?
This is how I pick up women at the club.
Ethan,
See,
I
this-
have a question. Since you went to California, did you see any lesbians? You always gotta think about it.
Is a Riddler a lesbian?
So I was up here in California, right? So, kind of Here's the basic shape of California. I think in this
That's like
area
reversed. That's reversed.
was the maximum
Yeah,
amount of lesbians.
Are you like a weather guy, but for like lesbians?
It's
Lesbian
gonna be a pride parade
displacement.
up here today.
I'm the lesbian guy.
Going north.
There's
So,
an
we're
extremely
gonna-
high chance of lesbians.
So we're gonna have an influx of lesbians coming down the coast. Make sure to grab your coats. They tend to like those. We're gonna have some masks coming over here,
Tend to like
coming in from the
those.
east. I don't
What
know.
does that even mean?
I don't know. Someone else give a road trip story. Good story, Ethan. I give you 1 road trip point.
I have a good story. So, when each of my siblings turned 10, my grandparents, they would take us on like a trailer trip with them. Like, I don't know why my family's just a big road tripping family. Like, we love going on our trailer trips and stuff. And so we were already on a trailer trip to Yellowstone, and my grandparents came up to Yellowstone to take me down the West Coast. I got to pick either to go over to Wisconsin because that's where like they had family, or over at West Coast. And I was like, well, I like the beach, so that's what, like 10-year-old me.
It's because you wanted to see the lesbians.
I heard rumors of the lesbians.
Heard
So
talk.
I wanted,
The lesbians. Have ye heard tale of the lesbians?
so
They inhabit the San Fernandino Valley.
San Diego, home of the lesbians. That's what they should name their teams, the San Diego Lesbians. That'd be really cool, dude. I'd actually get like their merch.
I'd get your
Anyways,
merch.
stop sidetracking me. You know I could talk for hours about lesbians.
Next podcast episode is going to be about lesbians.
Hell yeah.
Isn't this one?
We're starting actually our 10 podcast episode series on lesbians.
You really think
anyways,
we could go for
lesbians
10
any prologue.
episodes?
Yes.
That's what she said.
Oh.
lesbians.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm fucking. I make sure I last at least 1 episode of the Glass Lickers podcast.
Hey, can you put on some music to fit the mood? Oh yeah, I got you. Just Ethan, Eddie, Harry, and me, and Seth.
Wait, why were you me? Why were you me? So I'm the one having sex? Wait, this is awesome! I'm the one having sex!
But I'm Seth in this instance. I'm playing Seth.
Yeah.
I got something for you. It's just us all scream at each other about lesbians and road trips and man. Anyway, stop getting me distracted here.
Harry,
So,
I think
my-
you're just doing that to yourself, man.
My grandparents come to pick me
No,
up.
I'm definitely doing it.
I get like a 2-week. I get like like a week and a half extension to my already going on vacation. That was already probably like 2 weeks on itself. The Yellowstone trip. We did some other things. Probably like I think we visited Zion, like in Utah, and like the
cool.
the arches.
I
Anyways,
like Harry's arch.
almost immediate. So I've always been kind of, I don't know. I was always weird when younger, like just kind of hanging out with the grandparents because I was like, what do I do? Like, there's no Legos to play with at the grandparents' house. There's just like no video games. Oh, they have an old Nintendo, like the original Nintendo system.
I remember
There's
seeing
nothing in this
that.
place. It's just like 2 rooms that both are filled with 1 bag of filet-o-fishes. This fucking sucks.
I love filet-o-fish. Love my grandparents for getting me into filet-o-fish. I had 2 last night. And so I was just always kind of like, I guess a little bit awkward younger because I didn't quite know what to do when I was
younger.
when I was at grandparents' house. Or so when I was on the trailer trip, they brought their little beagle dog with them. His name was Boomer, named after their generation. Boomer.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
That's so good.
And so I was
I
out
named my
walking.
next dog Gen-Z. That'd be awesome.
We were probably 2 miles down the road because their first stop was we had to go fill up at the gas station, and my grandma, she had to go pee, and she didn't really want to go in the gas station bathroom, so she went in opened up the trailer, and she was gonna go in the trailer bathroom, and I was out walking the dog, Boomer, and my papa, he was waiting for a spot to be open at the gas station. I guess he didn't really quite communicate with my grandma. And so as soon as he saw a spot open up at the gas station, he went to go drive over into it. Well, my Nana's in the back, like on the toilet in the trailer. And so I'm over walking. I was like, oh shit, because I knew my nana was back there. And he gets to his spot after I swear he did like 2 extra laps just to fuck with her or something. But like I think it was like also kind of hard getting the whole trailer within in the gas station. So he was like trying to line it up right or whatever. Does a couple laps, and then next thing you know, as soon as he stops, my nana comes coming out stomping out of the trailer, and she's yelling at him, and I just standing over there while my grandparents are yelling at each other, and I'm standing with Boomer the dog, and I'm just like, man, I'm stuck with these crazy nuts for 2 weeks. And I think that's where I lost it.
Yeah, so when he regained consciousness, when he went to the bathroom, he lost it then. Yeah. No, it was like Boomer was going to the bathroom, and he kind of transferred consciousness to Boomer.
Dude, it was like a Freaky Friday situation. I was then in the dog. I'm Boomer, by the way, now.
He's got that dog in him.
Oh, you've been So the
Dude,
real
that dog,
the dog.
That dog screamed. It sounded have you seen those videos where I think it is beagle dogs that their bark sounds like a TIE fighter, like the
yeah.
Yeah, like that. He sounded just like that. It was. It was good. It was good.
It's nice. It's good.
Yeah.
All right, Seth's road trip time. Harry, 1 road trip point.
1 road trip point.
We're getting road trip points.
Yippee! I don't. So my family's
Do you not
never.
remember when I got one?
I gave you one.
No, I'm asking Harry. He's like, oh, now we're getting road trip points?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Fuck you.
So, my family has personally never gone on that many road trip stories, except for on my dad's side, because he used to live in Cali, and he would come over here. We'd go back every now and then. But one time we didn't go to Cali with him. We went to visit my grandparents in South Carolina. So we flew there, and on the way back, our flight got delayed 10 hours. It was a Spirit airplane flight. Got delayed 10 hours. They gave us little meal vouchers if that fixed anything. We completely missed our connecting flight. That was supposed to go from Vegas to Arizona. So we literally just flew from South Carolina to Las Vegas and just had fucking nothing to do. We were stranded. So we had 2 options. We could either road trip all the way back to Arizona or stay there the night. And we all kind of decided that we were done with just waiting, so we just wanted to road trip it back. And in Vegas, people like to drink. And when people drink too much, they throw the fuck up. And we got the most throw-up-y fucking rental car you've ever seen. Oh gosh. There was a name for it. I think it was a Santa Fe. We called it the Barf Santa Fe or something like that.
The barf of Santa Fe or the bar?
Oh no, there was a name for it. It was the throw up something.
Hold
on. Anyways.
No, continue. Sorry. I just wanted to pause and point out Ethan's boomer ass T-shirt.
Oh yeah, can you show us what that says? You're kidding. You're kidding.
Your whole family has a different one, right? Your brother, your dad.
Actually, I'm the most original. Everyone else has WTF with the family. Because you're doing a family photo thing.
And Ethan's the only one that got where's the food? I forgot about that.
Where's the food?
Did you do that on purpose, or did you just get the wrong one?
No, his parents got it for him, right?
That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up.
Anyways, continue your story about the barf car.
I even got one. Where's the family? It's crazy.
But no, we just had to fucking go all the way from Las Vegas to Arizona, windows down the whole time, because this car smelled like absolute shit, and it took us fucking hours, and it was bad. So
damn,
it's my road trip story.
Damn.
Dude, that would make me nauseous. I sometimes get road sick and a vomit smelling car.
Smell.
Dude,
It was a Comet. The car was called a Comet. That we called it the Vomit Comet. That's what it was.
Oh, that's
yeah, that's clever.
Crack car.
Crack car.
It's actually not that bad of a name. Kind of goes card in a weird way.
It was good.
Just
My dad's good at branding like me. Creme Crew. Sorry.
That's hardly relatable, but okay. Seth, you get 1 road trip point.
Yes.
So,
Eddie,
good road trip stories. What?
did you have one?
Do you have one?
I don't know. Like, I mean, I have Oh, okay. So here's a good one. I just remember this one. So me and my dad and my grandpa would go on road trips like a few times. Like we would go to like national parks and stuff because my grandpa's like a big outdoors guy. Like he volunteers at a state park and everything. And so this one year we decided to go do like a kind of like a tour. So we went from like our house to Mesa Verde, which is in like southwest Colorado, and it's like where like Native Americans like would live. They would like live in mountains and stuff.
I thought
Like
Mesa Verde was
a
a bank company in New York and Arizona.
New Mexico.
New Mexico.
I mean, it's
Well, no,
definitely-
it's coming to Arizona. Though.
It's Mesa something.
No, we're just fucking with you.
No, you could be right. Mesa Verde is in Better Call Saul.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it's a Mesa Verde National Park. Okay, you guys are idiots. Anyways, so we went there, and then we went to Grand Canyon. That's right, we went to Grand Canyon. Mesa Verde to Grand Canyon.
What do you call it? Grand Canyon? The Grand Canyon. It's the Grand Canyon.
It's the Grand.
This is what we
it's
have.
One,
This is like
it's
our
one of the
thing.
7 wonders of the world.
And you're the fucking nerd on the podcast, all right? You happy? The nerd? The nerd? Shut up. Let me tell my story, dumb.
Okay, well, would you call
Fuck.
me nerd? Would you just call me... Sorry, go on.
What
Fuck
wonders
it.
of the world?
The
are in
nerd.
Colorado?
The nerd, Seth.
Okay,
Get
good.
it right. I hate you both.
Go on.
Anyways, so we went
Go on, hockey
to
guy.
the Grand Canyon, and then we went to Canyonlands in Teton. And I'm...
Teton National Park.
I do love Teton.
anyways, so... Oh, no, it was Arches, not...
Arches.
Oh,
Teton.
oh.
I like
Teton
Harry's
is-
Arch.
Teton's in... I've been...
Teton's in Montana?
No, I think it's Wyoming, but I think I've been there. That was a different road trip me and my dad and my grandpa did. Anyways, so we went to those places, and we went... so we went to Mesa Verde, and then we went to the Grand Canyon. And I don't remember what we were doing. It was like our second day there or something. But we were doing something with the car, and I think I was like 15 or like 14, so I was like close to being able to drive. But anyways, they were like, "Can you back the car out for us while we're doing this?" Anyways, I think I like actually put it in drive or something. I don't know. I don't remember what I did. Anyways, at some point, the door was still open and my grandpa came to stop it, and I accidentally put it in reverse and I slammed on the reverse, and it knocked him backwards. I mean, he was
You
fine.
ran over your grandpa?
No, I didn't run him over. I did not run him
his
over.
grandpa.
Minus one road trip.
What do you mean? I put it in reverse too hard.
You put it in
Terry,
reverse,
no!
Terry, no!
Oh, Terry!
But anyways, so that's why my grandfather never drives with me anymore. But I mean,
how old were you? Wait, hold on. How old were you?
I literally said it. Pay attention, damn.
Then say it again.
I was like
Hey.
14, I think.
Okay.
Because it was after my freshman year. Or was it after my 8th grade year? I don't remember. Anyways, no, it was after my 8th grade year, because I think I had I was like still recovering from my broken leg. Because we did this like whole hike where you go down like part of the wall of the Grand Canyon. That was pretty fun. I have this picture of me with a sign that's like warning you of like heat exhaustion and like heat stroke. And it's some dude absolutely puking his guts out. And I just thought it was the weirdest sign. I just thought it was the funniest thing. So I was like, with the sign of the guy puking. Anyways, that's my road trip story.
I'd be stroking at the Grand Canyon too.
What?
Bro, jizz in the Grand Canyon.
You get
Gotta fill it up
minus one
somehow.
grandpa point.
Anyways, I'll give myself a road trip point. Now I want to get away from. I want to talk about like what are your favorite road trip things. Now, what I want to start with is I like somewhat quick fire here. Favorite go-to road trip snack. Let's hit him with that one.
Fuck.
Harry.
No, I think he's saying his favorite road trip
Oh.
snack is you.
Oh.
Ethan, you're not gonna get a road trip point if you don't give me a real
Shit.
answer.
I like
Well,
gummies.
Like gummy
gummy
worms.
fun.
The,
Gummy
So,
like
bears.
the ones with the weed in them, or
Yeah. Those help me drive better. No, like I can't choose. Like it has to be on like the day of gummy worms, Swedish fish, or Mike and Ike's. Like any of those gummies.
Yeah.
okay, that's fair. I want to add one more road trip story really quick, just like a little fun one. Because when I drove Bobai back to Colorado, he licked the fuck out of my window, and you can still see his tongue and nose prints.
He's a glass licker.
Yeah, so that's why I wanted to share that, because he started the glass licking. He was the first glass licker.
Well, Ethan
Plus
started
one
at 2 years old, but
Boba.
yeah.
Boba's better than Ethan, so.
Very true.
Boba bites less balls than Ethan does.
You should see him when he gets a hold of my ball.
Harry,
He was the one saying
Harry.
he was going to bite your foreskin.
Harry, what did we say, Harry? We said we weren't going to talk about that.
You're the one that was talking about my foreskin already, okay?
No, but that's your foreskin. That's different.
Bro did a circumcision on me when I was 18. Like,
All right, anyways, Seth, what's your favorite road trip snack?
So I think my favorite road trip snack.
I knew, I saw it.
He's in the car like,
Dad tax.
give me a little bit of that cheese, Ricky. Cheese, Ricky.
I don't like you saying dad talks about foreskin. That feels wrong.
No, it was more of like there's like a big bucket of foreskin. Is what happened on my mind.
Like a popcorn bucket full of...
Seth, you were supposed to get us away from the foreskin. God damn it, boy.
It's like
you're
beef
supposed to
jerky.
destroy
It's
the
like beef
foreskin,
jerky.
not eat it.
That's pretty good. That's a good one. So my foreskin snack probably gonna have to be Sour Patch Kids or Pringles.
Your foreskin snack?
What's that?
You said your foreskin snack.
Yeah, Sour Patch Kids.
You
or
feed your
Pringles.
foreskin little Sour Patch Kids? and
Yeah,
Ow.
He gets hungry.
Ow. Oh, God.
he gets hungry.
Ow.
Imagine if you can
Okay,
control
those
it
are
like
good.
a mouth.
What?
Imagine.
I can. You want to see?
No. Hey, down, boy.
Oh, not now. Okay.
No. That's for the Patreon episode. Hold
the
on.
after
Oh.
hours.
Sorry, road trip point for Harry, not Seth.
Wow.
What?
What was your snack? buddy?
What?
Well, Ethan didn't give his. Didn't give
Oh.
a real one.
My favorite is Cheez-Its. They're a classic. They're salty, so you never run out of flavor.
Do you think Cheez-Its are better than Goldfish, young man?
Yeah.
Get the fuck
What?
off my podcast. Get the fuck off my podcast.
Yeah, get the fuck off our podcast.
It depends
My
which.
podcast.
It depends which cheeses and which goldfish. Like there's
No,
like,
Harry,
it's almost
Harry,
like a zipper.
Harry,
It's like a zipper.
blindly agree with us. Blindly agree with us.
Blindly agree.
I was gonna say top of the zipper though is flavor blasted goldfish,
Okay.
and then like maybe white cheddar Cheez-Its.
Get the fuck off my podcast.
Get the fuck off my...
Personally, for me, podcast road trip point for Ethan. I think so.
I still do.
I don't know. Sometimes I like the gummies. I think for like a shorter one that we're doing, like it's I don't know. I really like sunflower seeds because they're a way to keep like myself like active and stuff. So it's like a kind of like a mixed like.
Keep you nice and distracted.
That is
I like it.
That's like classic road trip snack right there.
I like those. And then I also feel like a trucker because I have my little bottle and I spit in my.
You don't spit them out the window?
You don't roll the window
Coward.
down.
Seth, we've literally taken a road trip together.
And
was fun.
then,
That was a very fun
and
one.
then I don't spit them far enough, so they're all stuck to my car at the end of the road trip.
No, they're just all on the floor. Like you barely dribbled it out of your mouth.
It's just a messy mess in like my car. Like,
Dude, that would be fucking hilarious. Like I'm just like spitting them out the window, but they're blowing back into the back seat.
Oh, they're doing
like,
the fucking reverse.
Ethan just has like a bunch of sunflower seeds on his lap.
or Ethan has his
And he
window
was-
open, and he's looking out the window, and they keep like.
It's like, and then just like one gets him in the eye. He's like, whoa.
Oh,
And then
There's a lot
one
of
gets him
bugs
in the
on this
mouth,
flight.
and then he has mono.
Typical. That happens often.
No.
That happens a lot. But what I was gonna say is I hope you guys know I'm gonna be taking a fat snooze during half that road trip.
I do that a lot of times during road trip when the conversations kind of fall short. I'm like, I gotta loading screen this bitch, and I sleep, and then I wake up in California. You know, it's like
That's
Yeah,
pretty
right.
funny.
Seth,
you're
yeah,
the
no,
always-
Seth slept like fucking 3/4 of the goddamn road trip. It sucked.
I feel bad though. No, I hate to be that person who can't like keep the driver active, but yeah.
he was using the loading screen glitch.
Yeah. Well, I've never been a big sleep on road trips kind of guy. I'm a very particular sleeper, and if I like, especially with my neck, if I can't get my neck and head in a comfortable position, then yeah. I
got very used to it because I get car sick so easily when I was younger, and like the only way for that, to me not be on the verge of throwing up is if I fell asleep.
How are we doing the seating arrangements, by the way? Is it going to be Eddie,
Shotgun.
Seth, me, Harry? So Eddie,
know.
Harry, me,
Whoever-
Seth. Do not put me and Seth in the back seat. You could
Please
not
don't
handle
put
what's
me-
going to happen.
Don't put me with Ethan in the backseat. I don't want to be near him. I'm scared.
Shotgun.
I'm gonna go.
Shotgun! No! No! You're not looking at the car. You're not on the surface. The rules don't dictate.
I call shotgun.
I
instant.
I thought Ethan was.
Instant just sleep in the room.
Yeah, I get to be at the front.
We're gonna have to carry. Remember when your parents used to carry you in when you'd sleep as a kid?
Oh,
We're gonna have to
yeah.
do that with Harry.
I
thought
You could feel
Ethan-
the exact turns when you're getting home or go over on this road now.
Yeah.
I was
I
a
thought
notorious
Ethan-
kid for being able to like just sleep no matter what. Hi Eddie. For like I would just like be able to fall asleep like the second we got out of the driveway. As a kid.
I thought Ethan was going more the route that he didn't want you and you two back there together because you're the tallest. Combo.
Yeah, what
No,
are you
I
guys
was
gonna do
definitely,
that
I was definitely making a joke about making a
Us
move on
having
set,
sex.
but like us being tall too is actually a really good point.
We'll have
We-
to leave room for Jesus in the middle.
We should probably put the second tallest one in the front then, huh? Maybe.
Who's
that
the
again?
shortest in the front? Let's switch it around.
Nah, I don't think that doesn't make sense though, huh?
I know you're all gonna be asleep like 2 hours in, so I don't really give a fuck.
I'll stay
Harry-
strong.
Harry-
just
Harry,
for
will
the
you
win.
want-
Honestly,
me if I
it
fall asleep?
should be the person that's gonna stay awake the longest. Honestly,
That's a valid point actually.
which
And
I
who
don't
would
know
that
how you
be?
guys would even. Whatever.
I'll try my best.
How would we rank that? Who do you think would like?
Hey, did you fall asleep
I think
before or
I'm
after
four.
me? You
I
fell
think
asleep
I'm-
before
Oh,
or
yeah,
after
well-
me on the road trip?
Dude, honestly, I don't trust a single one of you to stay awake.
Eddie, when are you gonna fall asleep? About 3 hours in.
Let's pull out of the parking lot. Boy, am I tired. Well, time to hit the hay.
Very excited for our last
Man, it's been a long day on the road.
Yeah, it's only 6 hours, so it should be.
Sorry, my brother's outside the window.
Why is he doing that?
I think my brother's outside the window too. Let me see.
Oh, we don't want.
Harry, we're on the second story.
Harry, if your brother's outside the window, we gotta cut your mic. We can't use any of the words he's gonna say in this podcast.
Hey guys,
well,
want
while
to see a
he's
magic
gone,
trick? Want to see a magic trick I can do?
No, there's no way.
Want to see a magic trick?
Yeah, what's up?
Harry is Harry. That is true. Now watch as I change him to Aiden too.
Was your brother out there, Harry? Harry, was your brother out there?
Jesus Christ, you have a big head, dude.
Was your brother out there?
Harry, was your brother out there?
Yeah,
see-
yeah, he
was
was. He's right, yeah, he's right here.
I'm
He's
so
right here.
I'm so busy with the Harry's Harry channel these days.
Get
I
the
had to hire
fuck
a
out,
assistant.
Harry.
I had to hire a ghost.
Oh, that's the
talker.
assistant.
I'm,
Okay.
I'm his assistant
wait.
today.
Hey, Aiden, could you tell
He's an
Reagan to
intern.
get a
He gets
raise
him.
for me?
He's not paid.
Yeah, where's
He's not-
Reagan?
he's
We
not
gotta
here
make the
today.
camera-
He's
we gotta
a
make the
little sick.
camera angle better for him there. So short.
That's foul.
I'm just gonna turn off the computer. I'm just gonna turn off the computer.
Just ruin the whole podcast.
You see that? You see
Hold
this
on,
big
hold on,
button?
wait,
You see
He's
this
holding
big
us all hostage.
button?
Hold on, wait,
It's a
wait.
big button.
We won't move. We won't hurt you.
Hey, if you hit that power button, we're all gone.
Honestly,
I thought that was a liquid for a second. I thought he was like spraying.
the bill,
I
the
broke
bi-
just straight up.
the
nut
bills
on him,
smell
bro.
like cat piss.
I wonder why.
It smells like piss.
I wonder
You
why.
on
I
these?
wonder.
Audio
I think he
listeners,
peed on these.
Harry's new assistant just got pelted with money.
Oh, you got paid. You got paid.
Yes! I love money.
You
Finally.
can use all that money in the Glassingers
Money.
gift shop. Good job.
What can I buy? You guys know what I could buy yet?
We got like a Harry bobblehead.
Here's what you have: a whole lot of nothing.
Oh.
You guys know that clip? Get Harry back here.
Oh.
We need to
He
get on with the
said-
podcast.
He said he's leaving.
What?
So he said I have to fill in now.
Oh, okay. Well, Aiden, do you have any good road trip stories?
Road trip stories. The one time.
First of all, ladies and gentlemen, Aiden.
The first guest on the
Hey,
podcast.
Hi
First
guys.
guest.
Hi. I'm on the first guest. I'm on the first person.
No, you're
I
second.
think so. Who's
Alexia.
the first? Oh, shit.
Of course she's first.
Well, technically, she's been in 2 videos. Do we count her as a guest or as a part of the whole?
She's a part of the whole. She's a part of the whole.
Yeah, okay.
So- so
She's
Yeah,
funny.
for the
She's funny.
podcast.
She's funny. So the funniest thing I got was when I was going to the up north, you know.
To the up north.
That way. Yeah. That
Gotta
way.
love to the up north.
And we had to take my dog, my little guy, and to this day my family is convinced that I'm the one that farted in the car, that it stunk up so bad that we had to roll down all the windows and had to breathe.
Sounds like you are.
No, it was him. It was him. He did it.
I just realized just from that I have another road trip story. But
He
go
looked.
on.
That little dog looked me dead in my eyes and then just farted right there in my eyes, and he looked at me with this. I could tell he was smiling. I could tell. But that's what I had.
That dog's just like me.
Where'd you go again?
To the great up north. Of
Flagstaff?
To the up
Oh.
north.
Yeah, that's all right. That's
There's some lesbians.
What do you think about him?
lesbians.
Say good things only. So
But
we
you
didn't PR trade him before this. This is very obvious.
say the
I'm a
lesbians
wild
are
card.
here.
I could do whatever I want.
You say the lesbians
Go.
up here, down here.
I just realized Harrison
In
just
this
gave me
general area?
Harry just gave me like the entire access to his setup. I could just start just doing anything I wanted to.
Just gonna start jerking.
As long as it doesn't involve a search history, you're good.
Oh, that's a good idea. I should look at that.
Yeah, go check that real quick. While you do that, I did remember.
I heard you were fucking shit up. Get out. You're fired. Fired. Get out.
Okay, I got
Ladies and gentlemen, Aiden. Ladies and gentlemen, Aiden.
Messing you, dude.
Woo! That's 100.
Your bills smell like cat piss.
Dude, I do whatever I want with my piss and my bills. Get out of here.
Okay.
Why is the camera so short, dude? My head's getting cut off. Fuck.
I thought.
I need one more goddamn short show. I'm gonna put the shit out of your ears. I'm gonna put the shit.
Harry, you're almost as tall as him, and you're sitting down.
I'm not saying that to him. I'm not saying that to him.
You'll see it when it comes out. All right, Seth, what's your other road trip story? Do it fast.
So okay, my other
I have other
story.
stuff I want to talk
I was
about.
I was coming back from church camp one time, and I ran out of money. And like their kind of like poor people meal plan was to you just go to Del Taco and they'll like get you a taco or two. And I fucking hate Del Taco and Taco Bell and all those, so I just had to like drown it in hot sauce to kind of like deal with it. And I absolutely shit like it's like a coach bus that has a bathroom in the back, and I just they advised us not to shit. I just had to go. I shit in the back, and it stunk up the whole bus. Like there's like 40 kids here, and I just stunk up the whole bus. Everyone's like has their head down for the whole time. We have to stop at a separate rest stop along the way because kids had to piss and they wouldn't go back there. It was the worst thing ever.
That sounds like something out of a fucking movie.
I've never admitted it to this day. But
Were you on the one?
For sure, everybody knew, buddy.
Were you on the one church camp bus where we were on this bus that was basically falling apart, and then like all the counselors got these kids to chant like "ghetto bus, and
the
like
counselors got the kids.
they
to do
they
it?
were going along. Well, it was like I feel like they were like probably counselors our age.
Oh,
but,
okay.
Like, you know, because we were so young, so like they
That
started
reminds
like
me.
they
Sorry.
started getting us to like chant ghetto bus, and then we came up with a line like the AC's leaking, ghetto bus. Yeah, and like we were like doing that so long that the bus driver like stopped. He's like, if you guys keep making fun of my bus,
This
I
is
can't
my
remember
pride
what-
and joy.
I don't know what he thought. He's like, you guys will walk the rest of the way.
I just
Damn.
real quick going back to Seth's story. I just imagine him coming out of the bathroom, being like, "Oh boy, don't go in
Who did
there."
that?
You know what?
You know, I don't want to go in there.
And now, and then later, like I could imagine him like telling it to people on the bus. He was like, "Yeah, I did that." They were like, "We literally all knew that. Everybody knew. It was not a secret whatsoever."
Can I confess something, guys? I'm the one that sunk up. Seth, we know you're the only one that's been there in the past hour.
We call you Poopy Bus Seth. Have you never noticed that? You never heard us call you that?
He came out of the bus or out of the back. He's like, somebody rolled down a window.
Guys, I had a confession to make.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, no, this led me to come up with an incredible band name for Seth. an incredible indie band named Seth and the Shit Bus.
Yo! Sign-ups are in the link in description.
So when Harry brought up Ghetto Bus, it reminded me of a story. So I'm pretty sure Harry's heard every story about my life at this point, but I don't know if he knows about this one. So in 6th grade, I went on a trip where we just went to like random spots. It was either 6th grade or 7th or 8th, one of those years, middle school years, right? So we go and we visit a bunch of plants and stuff, and we're riding this bus. It's pretty good. It was Phoenix Suns themed, I remember, because I thought it was kind of cool. Out of nowhere.
Oh, so it probably broke down. And,
Was the gorilla there?
And it collapsed and like.
So
burst into
the
flames.
bus, the bus was trying to go up a ramp, and it went, like the back half went, and like dipped down. So we couldn't drive the bus anymore. That guy got fired that day too. I remember that. It was crazy.
The
But
bus
no.
driver?
That sounds like a Phoenix Suns bus.
So we were stranded next to a cliffside. We were
a
next
Denver
to
bus has fucking squares for wheels because they're idiots.
So we were luckily next to a rest stop.
Get him.
So all of us were just staying by a rest stop for like 5 hours. It was really, really weird. We were just sitting there stranded because the bus just stopped, and then once he actually was able to get back up, he just drove off. So we had to wait for another bus, and service wasn't great.
He just
so we're just
left
sitting
you?
there.
Okay, well that's probably why he got fired. That's
Might be
probably
it too.
it.
But
That's probably it.
That's not the end of it. So we're sitting there, and eventually we're like, okay, whatever. This happens, right?
This is our life now. Fuck it.
Did that just happen?
I remember my mentality at the time was, damn, do I gotta start like finding food? Like what's happening, you know?
Alright, who are we killing first? Who we eating?
This was little Ethan's like Minecraft fucking thought. He was just like, all right, gotta go get wood, I guess. I don't fucking.
But eventually,
The bus comes back. He has a full fucking like pillar tower. He's like, oh, I'm
netherite
good out here
armor,
actually.
So weirdly enough, there was like this charter school nearby, and they were really nice people. I think it was like this Christian charter school type deal. They like pull up and they're like, "Hey, are you guys stranded? Or you guys stuck here?" And we're like, "No shit, yeah." They were like, "Hey, we have a little camp. You guys want to go over and stay at this camp and relax for a minute while we
this
get
is
you
a
guys an
horror
actual bus?" And yeah, so we went, and there was this huge cabin hall. I remember I played Apples to Apples for like 2 hours straight before we got any notice of a bus showing up. We were supposed to be back home by noon. I got home at like 9 at night. Like, young me was shitting myself so hard. I was like, bro, my parents are never gonna see me again.
Well, except for when you were playing Apples to Apples, then it was just like...
Dude, I was having the time of my life.
You could have been human trafficked so hard, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it at the time, but I definitely could have. Yeah, looking back on it, I was probably in a lot of danger. Counterpoint, that bus driver at the start was a bitch.
What
Fuck
level was,
that guy. Yeah.
what level was their mortars at the city hall?
At the town hall.
Anyways, okay, really quick, we got a whole lot more minutes left, so I have a few more quick fire questions for you. Okay, what's your go-to road trip song? One song, you get one song.
Left Highway. I take it. All for myself.
Okay, Ethan.
I would walk 500 miles. You can play that song on loop.
I know what it's a How I Met Your Mother reference. It's a fucking How I Met Your Mother.
But it holds up. It does
not
hold
walking.
up. It does hold up.
doesn't
You're
hold
not
up.
walking. You're driving.
It's, if I would drive 500 miles, maybe.
No, it's a How I Met Your Mother reference. Because Ted in the show, there's like a thing where he goes on the road trip and he literally plays that song on a loop.
Jeez.
He's got driving gloves.
Um,
It's but also I always thought that was pretty funny. So that's a good answer. I'll take it.
I'd listen to Southern Nights. It just
Oh
makes me
yeah,
feel-
that's it. That's an action. Yeah, yeah.
I'm in the countryside. Southern Nights.
Mine is actually kind of a similar vein. We all kind of have like a little bit more of like a well, I don't know. I guess whatever. But my song, I don't know if you guys know it, is oh my god, it's Ants Marching by Dave Matthews Band. That's my road trip song.
That's a good one.
You'll hear it.
Okay, my like actual.
And our
Oh, Hotel
20
California. Also
Hotel
Hotel
California.
California.
And our 22-hour playlist will hear it. Oh,
Yeah, right?
man, we're goated with picking music. We're just like...
Did I look into our playlist right now? We cooked.
Yeah,
We
it's
did.
good.
We did a good
Fucking
job.
Harry added Five Nights at Freddy's. I fucking hate him.
Dude, I did that for you. I did
He
that
did that for you. It was a give.
Wait, I'm gonna add Undertale now.
No.
No.
I think our playlist is good. I think
It's full. There's no more you can put on it. Actually, it's full.
Yeah, sorry, we're at capacity.
But my real answer probably is like Caroline on my mind. I love James Taylor.
My original road trip song, actually.
I don't know. That was kind of slow. I feel like it's slow for a road trip song.
I just feel like it's so nice to think of. It's like a happy place song.
My favorite actual road trip song
Cringe.
my favorite road trip song that isn't actually I Would Walk 500 Miles. Where was it? I have it saved.
What's up?
Let me find it.
friend Reagan is so sad.
We got like 10 minutes left.
Raise.
I was trying to make a bit. But there you go.
Shit, let me see if I can find it. It was somewhere.
Took my water. That's my fucking one. Refill.
I like how when Seth stands up, you can like maybe see his chest in the frame, and when Aiden comes in the frame, you can see his entire body. Short jokes.
Short jokes.
Okay, and then so another like so what's your like go-to pastime? So like what's something you do to pass the time on a road trip? Like a game.
Bring your
like...
DS, bro, and everything changes.
I'll bring you my DS.
Separate Ways. That's a good road trip song.
By Journey.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I also like Foreplay by Boston is another good one that I really like.
Oh.
The alphabet game was fun when we did that with your family, your dad, brother, Ethan. You.
I was asleep during that, remember?
Oh, maybe that's why it was fun.
Fuck you. He said that so casually. This fucking asshole was just like, oh, yeah, maybe that's why I had a good time.
I have a feeling it sounded like he even like teed it up. Like he was like, I'm gonna say this, and because I know full well he was asleep.
I kind of forgot he was asleep. Because we played it both
believe
way. We played it both ways.
And I slept both ways. I slept like a fucking baby.
License plate game is kind of ass because then you get stuck like, how am I gonna get Hawaii? Like Hawaii is like such a rare gem. And, you know.
That's fair.
What? What?
Yay!
Seth, can we take your
Seth,
can we take your minivan? Can we take your minivan?
You should
To
drink
California.
right now.
Parkour
I
guy.
should drink
You
it.
should drink it right now.
Parkour guy's another good
Take a
pastime.
sip.
You know where you
Smell
like-
it.
Oh yeah, you do a little.
My favorite. But that's only when you're in the towns. It's only when you're in the towns that it really
dude,
works.
You can parkour off of it.
Yeah, you just gotta
When
open
you're driving
your mind,
through the
bro.
desert, it doesn't hit as hard.
This does.
He's just running. He just
has
runs.
some Cool trick.
Parkour
But he does
guy
cool,
just runs.
He does cool random flips every now and then, like some.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Your assistant
And
sucks. He just mixed water with like fucking fruit juice and gave it to me.
Is that not what fruit juice is? It's just sugar water? Think about it. Think about it.
I hate
Think
you.
about it.
I think I hate you.
Seth doesn't like fruits or vegetables, so that's why.
That's why I'm so appalled.
Yeah.
But
doesn't taste artificial enough.
for me, being driver and for being passenger, I think podcasts are actually a very good way to pass the time.
Yeah.
Speaking of podcasts,
Like this
guys,
podcast.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
Um,
It's whatever.
You're on a
Okay.
road trip right now. Close your eyes for 10 seconds. See how far you.
Let go of the
If
wheel
you're on a
at the
road
same
trip right
time.
now,
No hands.
you're gonna live forever,
Do
no
the
matter what you
hands
do.
challenge. See how long you can stay on the road.
see how many different body parts you
Try-
can drive your car with.
Try driving with your knees. You got this. I actually have been practicing. I want to get really good at driving with my knees.
I'm pretty good at driving with.
How have you been
knees already.
practicing, Harry?
Ethan,
But then
what did you have a pastime? Sorry.
I already told you my DS. I would play little
Oh,
games.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you want any?
Oh, I did crossword puzzles last time. I don't know. I remember when I was younger, I would just watch YouTube videos. Like I remember, I think on that same road trip
What about when you go out of service?
that I was well, I have them downloaded.
You've done those
Wait,
things
did they
out of
do
service.
that? Did they have that way back in the day, like when we were young? You could still download YouTube videos.
Yeah, when I was 14, they did because I remember I
okay.
downloaded Jacksepticeye playing all
Yes!
of all of
Happy
Cuphead.
Wheels?
No,
Oh.
all of Cuphead. And
Dude, there was
and
this-
I
was
watched
it
I
like-
fucking love. Oh,
was it
I
There
YouTube
was
Premium,
one
or was it
YouTuber I
like-
watched.
It was like a YouTube MP4 thing.
There was a YouTube MP4 thing that was like really easy. You would just change the URL and it'd turn into a download. But I
Fellas,
remember I had a guy named
It's-
Yub I watched who played Cuphead. I remember that. I downloaded that.
This time I go on my road trip now, so I'm gonna bring the assistant back for you.
The assistant's back.
Can you bring Reagan?
All right, you got one more chance.
What about Reagan?
One more chance. You got 5 minutes left. Make it count. Get our views up. Get our ratings up. Well, I don't know what you want me to do. Just talk to them. Play nice.
I don't think he knows what a podcast is. I don't know if this
I
is.
don't think he does at all.
I don't.
Oh, yes, okay.
Imagine a Crumb
Oh,
Crew
he's actually
podcast
leaving.
episode.
Okay, well, fuck.
We need an actual Crumb Crew podcast.
Hey, everybody,
episode.
welcome back.
No, we'll get the Chromecast out. And do we call you last name or do we just say first name?
Yeah, just say the first name. It's
Aiden.
easy.
Aiden McShort guy.
I could just turn off this PC right now. I could ruin this.
I
I could ruin all this footage. You guys put too much faith in me.
I'll step on you.
Harry put all the faith in you.
What the Sigma?
Aiden, what's the question we just asked? What's your like go-to way to pass the time on a road trip, huh?
Jorking it.
I knew he was gonna say that. I knew he was gonna fucking say that.
That or
Ethan is clapping too loud. We can't pick it up. We couldn't hear his audio.
What is?
I've never just- I just never agree
put
with
it in
some
post.
more.
Just put it in post. Let's put a little JPEG.
Well, yeah, we'll put a clapping sound effect in post, sure.
You're gonna hear.
I'll clip.
The occasional jork. Maybe say I saw a bird when I didn't see a bird.
Lie?
Yeah.
Jork it and lie.
Jorking it and gaslighting.
No,
is-
it is
is what I like to
Bro's
do.
cooking though.
Bro's
No,
a sitter
no, no, no.
since day one. Day one sitter.
What's
Day
your
one.
parents' point of view on this? They're just like driving along. You're like, I saw a bird, and they just fucking like ignore you because you said it like 2 minutes ago. There's like
The
no
one who cried bird,
I
bro.
don't care.
Sometimes I say I saw an animal. Depending on where we go, if we're like going to the mountains, I'll be like, oh, I saw a deer.
That's a funny one. That's a funny
like,
one,
oh,
actually.
there's a deer over there, and then everyone will look and it's like,
You're a terrible person. You're a terrible person.
Aiden's parents is at the car like, where?
I bring out the worst in people. What can I say? What can I say?
Dude, bro turned into Kendrick Lamar when he saw God. He was like, I hate the way that you walk. I hate the way that you talk. I hate. Like,
I hate it all.
you just
That's
wanted
the-
to.
I'm just
fucking
a day,
defile it,
I'm
man.
a day one hater. Every day, day one hater.
Valid.
Go to Tater.
I mean, hating
Clearly.
isn't valid.
Do you like your drink? Do you like
No,
your
I
drink?
don't like my fucking drink. Why would I like
will
the
drink
drink?
It was a toss up. It was either like I looked in the fridge. I was like I could really make this like really bad or like just make it like a funny joke. I was gonna actually walk in here and ask Harrison to give him $5 if I could put a twisted tea in there, like just a full.
We don't have those.
What is twisted tea?
What's that? We don't know
actually,
about.
Actually, I think it might have been a classic Arizona. I'm not too sure.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Arnold
some-
Palmer. Gotcha.
I hit something. I hit something on his desk and it made a funny noise.
Do it again.
Probably fine. Don't do it again.
I did
Do it again.
Yeah, hit his desk a little bit more. Just like punch shit.
Yeah, just like break stuff.
I haven't seen him walk. The door's still open. I haven't seen him like walk this way.
No, he left.
He's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
Aiden, he's gone.
I thought
He's gone. Find his condoms now.
Is there?
I
no, no.
have a feeling I might know where they are.
Is there one last road trip question we could ask to wrap up this? One last good one. One good last one.
What? Where's one place you want a road trip? What's your bucket list road trip?
Your mom's house.
All right, well that's enough for Aiden on the podcast.
Yay!
I kind of have two answers, but one that I haven't talked about on the podcast because I've talked about the southern one. I actually really want to make a video going to every single like ghost town and just like every single town in Arizona would be a lot of fun.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a little bit. I thought you meant every ghost town in America. I was like,
No, that'd be years.
Nope.
But
The
like
budget
yeah,
on that
I
would be
just kind of like
insane.
spiral around a bunch is the route I have in mind. Trying to hit everything. It could be fun.
Yeah.
A lot of them will be nothing.
It's a lot of loose money everywhere.
Me, I would just like to do a road trip where I see each zoo, so I can find which one will let me pet the otters.
Every zoo?
Every zoo that'll let me pet an otter. That road trip.
I don't think they do that.
That's possible.
Mine would be either every college hockey game or every college hockey arena or every NHL arena. I'm not sure
Damn.
which one. Yeah.
College hockey, because I feel like so many. I mean, are you going D1?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say. I was like, community college. Some of them have fucking hockey arenas. You'll be there forever.
Every,
That'd be
every
fun.
Rainforest Cafe is the dream. I could do it.
It's already been done.
I could do
Yeah.
it again.
Be original.
I'll order everything on the menu. They didn't do that.
God damn it, Ethan. All right, well.
Aiden,
guess
is there
we're
any
done.
closing remarks you want to give to our
Don't.
podcast?
No. He doesn't get closing remarks.
I want to get. I want closing remarks. I want to say
Don't get
something.
closing remarks.
He's
Why?
He's a guest.
I'm a
We have to
guest.
treat him as such.
I don't feel very welcomed in this.
You're not a
in
guest.
this
You're an
section.
assistant. You're an assistant.
I don't feel very welcomed in this community, guys. This
Good.
Is what you guys are promoting.
Good.
This is what you guys
I
are
don't
promoting
wanna
to your
welcome
audience.
you.
I don't feel
Fuck
very
you.
included.
The
I don't feel
motion.
very included. I don't feel
Aiden,
included in any of
Aiden,
this.
your closing remarks.
Harrison made me do all of this. He helped
Good
me against
answer.
my
Good
will. He
answer.
helped me
There
against
you
my
go.
will. And made
Talk
me do
about
this.
killing myself.
I hit the thing again.
Sit on it.
All right. Well, thank you
Hey.
all. Hope you're watching this while closing your eyes and having your hands up on a road trip.
All you
Yeah.
all you road trippers out there, thanks. And to all you lesbians, leave a like. Leave a
Leave a
like
like.
if you like
We
lesbians.
love lesbians.
We're excited to see you
We
in
love you,
Cali.
lesbians.
We love
Ethernet?
lesbians.
Guys, I can put Ethernet in my phone now.
That's great. And
What
if
is
you're,
guy
a
talking about?
if you're a lesbian and you see us on the streets, come take a picture with us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we would love
Yay,
it.
lesbians.
We'd be so honored.
I love
All
lesbians.
right. Well,
They're
that's
cool.
Well,
that's
dude.
our episode.
Well, hey, does
Yeah.
anyone know how? Can someone show me how to like turn off the setup here? He
Yo, figure it out.
He didn't tell me what to do.